Hey guys, it's Diz here and I am back with my second tournament video, this time taking on a new Under a Cap tournament. It's a 4.5 star team with minimum 80 chem, so most people will already be able to enter this.
Now the team I'm using here might look a little strange, but this is a team I use in an Ultimate Team League. It's Hoffenheim with some changes, and the guy I'm playing here is a nice French bronze team. As my team's goal though, the game does end up pretty easily and I win fairly comfortably. Both of my goals coming from the upgraded 80 Shirl, who has a pretty decent shot, nice pace as well. He rage quits after that second goal, so that's a win for me in the first round. For the second round I go back to a more familiar Brazilian team, a little lower standard than the one I used in my last video, but I put Inform Rubinho in just to spice up the attack a little. The guy I play has a Spurs team, a couple of training cards on the strikers, but nothing too special. He wasn't that great at the game, but the game was pretty difficult. He had quite a containy defensive style, so a lot of my skills and usual play didn't really work. Got a nice early goal with Rubinho. Nothing much happened after that, but I got this second goal after just keeping the ball, playing it around for a while. Alex perfectly staying onside and slamming in a nice volley to make it 2-0. And to wrap up the win in this round, I came up with one of the nicest goals I think I've ever scored on a FIFA game. Been experimenting with this scoop chip move around the box, and quite often it results in overhead kick chances. This one perfectly flying in with Wallison. Really fun player to use. And that wrapped up the second round for me, a nice 3-0 win. For the semi-final, I was matched up with this Brasilva team. I'm sure everyone's played against this sort of team. He did have the classic gold pacey defence, which made the game very hard. I started shockingly badly and he ripped through me to score his curled goal with Leonardo. It's usually always pretty similar games against these Brasilva people. Not often that they actually do a lot of skills, usually just use quite a bit of pace. I was struggling against his 4-3-3 formation, so quite a few times throughout the game I kept changing, messing around with different things to try and get a result. I missed a couple of quite easy chances when I got through with Rubinho, both times making a bit of a mess of it, but I did take the lead in the second half, I think, getting through and perfectly rounding the keeper, sorting it out. He got back into the lead though with this goal coming up, and it was quite an irritating one. I thought I'd put a fairly perfect tackle in, I think we were dead here there, but he bundled past and curled one around my keeper to make it 2-1 to him. I'd been fighting and again changed formation, and then finally got back level with this very nice goal from Wallison. Got into the box, did a couple of twists, couple of turns, got through a gap I didn't expect to, and managed to slot it in to make it 2-2. Then I scored the winner. The 4-3-3 had worked really well. Got the ball with Inform Rubinho here, a couple of nice little moves, drilled a perfect shot into the bottom corner, and then after he'd time waste for me, I held the ball in the corner for the last few minutes to take the win. On to the final now, and just like the last video really, this one was quite easy. He had a decent Brazilian team, but never really troubled, and I won quite easily. Quick nice goal from me, his keeper rushing out for no reason at all and me curling it in. I got my second with him still not getting into the game at all. Got Rubinho through, tried to round the keeper, failed the first time, managed to perfectly knock it round in my second though. Laid it off for Alex before I realised I had an open net and just chipped in a nice easy finish. I was 2-0 up and pretty easily coasting. Took me until the 86th minute of the game before I scored again, but he threw the ball out to me with Rubinho, and the Inform just has incredible stats, whipped a perfect volley over the top of the keeper. With 3-0, and I think after this he'd pretty much given up as I added another 2 goals. I put in this nice little chip to make it 4-0 with Wallison, and then wrapped up the win and the final with a fifth. Wallison again managed to walk nicely around the keeper, chip it past him. And that was the tournament and a nice 5,000 coins. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be back again soon with more.
Often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game, but that's what we've seen, Alan.
Well, we have, and